Hi, my name is Alicia Hudson. I'm a case manager with the Charles County Department of Community Services.
My name is Beth Fisk, and I'm the Center's Administrator for the Office of Aging in Charles County.
I'm Dina Barclay. I'm the Director for Community Services here at Port Tobacco.
I was in a training.
9/11, I actually was working at the Charlotte Hall Veterans Home.
I was actually at work that day. I had just left the building to go to defensive driving at the government building.
And I was in their activity room talking with some of the seniors, and we had the TV on, and we saw the first plane hit. Very traumatic for them, and for me personally. My husband at that time was working for the Office of Naval Intelligence and was due to brief at the Pentagon at the exact place that the airplane hit.
I had my daughter who was in daycare, and I was all the way in Columbia, Maryland, and she was here in Waldorf. How am I going to get to my child? And also my husband, who worked in the Pentagon. He normally was at the Pentagon, so he was on his way to the Pentagon, and I remember trying to call him, and all the circuits were busy.
My husband was an active duty Marine at the time, and he was locked down. It was an anxious feeling, of course, and I was, of course, worried about him being in the city, not knowing he was at a military base, not knowing what other targets there might be. He was actually supposed to be at a meeting at the Pentagon that day, but it had gotten rescheduled, so he, thank goodness, wasn't at the Pentagon.
Everyone is okay. My husband never made it to the Pentagon that day, thank the Lord. But he was in transit, because at that time he was active duty Air Force. So he was going between Andrews to the Pentagon for a meeting.
So I didn't know where he was. And it took me probably until 2 o'clock that day to find out that he was okay and that he actually did not go down to brief that morning. But he had friends that were killed because of it. But the next few days were very difficult for us, and especially for my husband.